Hello everyone, I'm Manoj BS. I'm currently pursuing my Masters at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Now in this video I'm going to explain about Budget Planner database. These are the tables I created. One is user table, income table, expense table, category table and budget table. So this is the ER diagram for the database. These are the tables: category, expense, user, income, budget. These are the tables. For these tables I have created relationship, that is holds. For expense and user in between I have created one relation, that is holds, and also for user and budget I have created one relation, that is plans, and also for categories and budget I have created one relation, that is categorized. So these are the attributes for the tables I have created. This slide is all about the ER diagram for the database I have created. So this is the user table. These are the column names and data types. For user ID, I have created int data type. So basically for user ID, that is the number type of values. So for that we assign int. For the uniquely identify IDs, we use primary keys. And next name. For name, we assign data type varchar. For any character type of data, we assign data type varchar. And next is email. For email also we assign varchar. For password also we assign varchar. We can also assign int for the password, but if we have a password mixed of alphabets and number, so for that we assign varchar. This is the income table. For income table I have mainly used the column names income ID, for that assign data type int. Next user ID, I have used here user ID to link between the user table and the income table. And next amount, I use data type float. If you have any point values like 1000, 0.50, like that, for that we use the float data type. And also source for varchar date, income date. For the date type of value, we assign data type for that date. Next is expense table. For this also have added many columns: expense ID, user ID, category ID. See this user ID and category ID, I used foreign key to link the table. We use the foreign key. So we are linked user user table and category table for the expense table. So for that we use this foreign keys. Next is category table. Here also I mainly used some column name, category ID, name, description. This is about a category table. See this is the budget table. For this also I have used many foreign keys, user table and category table are linked for this. This slide is about creating the user table. We use the create table keyword to create the table. Create table, this is the keyword. User is the table name. For this table name we have columns, that is user ID, name, email, password. For these columns we are inserting value here. Insert into is a keyword used to insert the data into the particular table. Insert into user. User is a table name. for these columns we are assigning a values. So we used the value keyword here. For this user table, based on the column names, we are assigning the values here. So here I declared user ID. For this user ID I declared 1. Next name, for that I used Manoj. Next email ID manoj@gmail.com. Next password. See, this is about the inserting and creating the table. In this I have inserted 4 values for the user table. Next it is the income table. For this income table I have inserted mainly 4 values. Create table income, column names. These are the values inserted. This is also same for expense table. Using expense table name, I have assigned the values or inserted the values here. These are the inserted values. Here also I inserted 4 values for expense. This is also same category table. Here I inserted values and here I created a table. This is the budget table. Here also I have created table. For this table, here I have inserted the values. This is the final output for the database that I have created. If we use select star, it will display the entire data that we have inserted or created tables. Select star from user. So it will display all the details that we have stored in the user table. So this is the output for this. In the user table I have added many columns: user ID, name, email ID, password. These are the inserted value. And this is the income table data. So here also I used select star. So select star will basically display the entire details of the table or entire data stored in the income table. These are the data stored in income table. And this is the expense table data. And this is the category table data. This is the budget table data.